Hello and welcome everybody to High Rollers August 2022. We're going to dive straight into it with number 10, Las Vegas, Nevada Casino Chip, $5 El Rancho 12th issue R8, referring to scarcity, BV $900, sold for $372.77 on August 12th of this year, 2022. This is one of the chips I've always really enjoyed looking at. It's the El Rancho $5 Vegas, obviously, with this really blurple purple kind of color with these three pink edge spots, the large crown mold, and just a hot stamp. But the way that it's shaped like El Rancho with the Vegas, it looks so good. I really enjoy this chip. Obviously, we'll see in the future how much these go for. I've seen them before go, but $372 seems very reasonable for such an amazing chip. Number 9, we have the 1955 Moulin Rouge Dancing Lady, and this one is kind of an exception. It says with bonus chip bundle, sold for $375 on August 11th, 2022. The added chip is a Desert Spa chip, but looking at this Moulin Rouge chip, absolutely stunning. Small key mold, the 3 gray edge spots, red, $5. I like the alternating text, how it goes red, black, red, black. It's like the suits, when you're playing poker or face cards. So lovely chip. Just the name Moulin Rouge, it just brings back good old Las Vegas nostalgia. So $375. Again, we'll see how the values of these develop. Let me know your thoughts about this particular chip in the comments below. This is, to me, just absolutely lovely, and it's something that I'm thinking about putting on my list of desperately want. Number 8, we have the Las Vegas, Nevada Casino Chip, $25 Sands Hotel, 16th issue, 1970s. $400 was the best offer. So it was listed at buy it now for $750, but sold for $400 on August 11th. So the Sands, another famous casino, very much like the Dunes, right? And we'll look at this lovely house mold. These are one of my favorite house molds ever. The Sands with the little kind of palm tree shape right there. Shaped inlay, $25, this light lime green, beautiful, beautiful chip. And it's from the 70s. What can you say about it? $400. It just seems like a good deal for such an iconic piece of history. I can't say that enough. Like, it's art and history and casino memorabilia all just rolled into one. Phenomenal chip here. Whoever got this got a great chip. Number 7, we have the 1956 Dunes Hotel $1 3rd edition casino gaming chip in Las Vegas, Nevada, sold for $425 on August 28th. Now, the Dunes Hotel is one of those places that I don't feel like needs an introduction. It's where the Bellagio sits now, always one of those prime real estate situations where it's just right at the heart of the strip. So, Dunes, this looks like it's in pretty good condition, $1. I've always loved this clean design and that shaped inlay. Obviously, you can see a THC mold right here with this blue $1, which is very iconic for Las Vegas. You could argue, California-style colorations on this. $425, lovely Dunes chip. Number 6, we move to the rare Al Cooper's Beachcomber Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada, $100 chip, 1951 for $453, August 4th, 2022. Now, this is just a piece of history. When you have an H mold like this sitting with a hot stamp, Al Cooper's Beachcomber, are you kidding me? That's absolutely beautiful. And something from the 1950s, I feel like this is just a steal. And it looks like it's in really good condition as well. 27 bids for $453. An amazing find here. Now we're moving to number 5, the very rare Leo Kind Panguigu Parlor chip. I'm saying that wrong. Panguigu? I don't know how to say that. Parlor chip, $20, vintage Vegas, 1956. Again, a chip from the 50s. Sold for just $1 shy of $500. $499 on August 1st. This to me is just one of these great chips. I've seen these before. Small crown mold, hot stamp, Leo Kind on the back obviously has the $20 denomination. Beautiful, just plain black chip from the 50s. You can't go wrong with something like this. Clean, elegant, beautiful. Las Vegas history nostalgia right here. Number 4, we have the 60s Railroad Pass $25 vintage casino chip, Clark County, Nevada, black train old. All right, well, 60s are old, I guess. $565, sold on August 11th. So looking at this chip, obviously the pictures show 3 chips, but as the description says, 1 chip only in this auction, not 3, just 1 single chip, Uno 1. Arabic numeral 1, I love this. So looking at the chip itself, horseshoe mold, beautiful. I love this train artwork they have on here. It's like a bowed railroad track, like cartoony. It just looks great. And, people who are into color design recognize that gray accentuates bright colors. And so you have the gray chip base material with this red Railroad Pass Casino, Boulder City, Nevada, in bright red. And it just sticks out and it looks timeless to me. This is absolutely a gorgeous chip. 23 bits, $565. It seems like, in my opinion, it looks like it's worth every penny of that. You're going to throw on a little bit for shipping there as well. Great, lovely Railroad Pass Casino chip. Now we're moving into the top 3. Something rare, something special. I think you'll like it. 1960s, $5 Barney's Lake Tahoe Casino Chip, second issue, R9 rarity. R9 obviously referring to the rarity. It was listed for $19.19. Obviously, there's something going on in 1919. $1,919.19 was the original buy it now price, asking price, but they accepted the best offer of $850 on August 22nd. And this is just a really scarce, awesome Lake Tahoe chip. The little details that I notice are like the Barney's obviously matches the shape of the round inlay, but there's that little line above it, which I really like. Instead of putting it underneath, they put it above. I think that little accent right there gives the little flourish that I really like. Small key mold, this light violet color, maybe more of a lilac, just a bright or a very pastel style purple color. 3 big edge spots here, a little bit of casino wear on it, along with some casino dirt. But it looks phenomenal for a chip from the 60s. And to me, again, I don't see a lot of these in my video making and research. I just don't see a lot of these. So this looks like an amazing find. Again, everything this month seems like a pretty good deal. I think the market has kind of cooled a little bit. Now we're moving on to number 2, Las Vegas, Nevada Casino Chip, $500 Stan's Hotel, 16th issue, 1970s. It was originally listed at $2,500 buy it now, but they accepted the best offer of $1,000 on August 11th, 2022. Now this, to me, is one of my favorite Sands chips of all time. The excitement captured with that house mold and those triple edge spots and the bright colors, the stunning inlay with those little like security marks, almost like kisses with lipstick, Sands Hotel Casino, $500, beautiful white chip. I love this chip. When I saw this, I was like, oh, that's a beautiful chip. So let me know your thoughts about this one too. This is a great, amazing find from the 70s, only for $1,000. Number 1, we move to Dunes again. 1954, $5 Las Vegas Casino Chip, very rare. This sold for $6,999 on August 4th. And this is, what you expect. It's a $5 Dunes. It's the rectangle mold. It has this lovely like genie on the front. Dunes in script, $5. The Dunes Hotel, Las Vegas, Nevada, down at the bottom. So I love these chips. Like I said, the Dunes is just iconic. I always remember the Dunes. I remember the big black Oasis casino they put out in front when I was a kid. That was my generation. So I always loved the Dunes. And my understanding is that's the same site where the Bellagio was built. So just a great location and amazing chip here. So great find, very rare, and very desirable as well. I mean, it's not just rarity. It's also what the casino means to me. If it's a big name that everybody knows, to me that's more interesting than just, some really small, obscure casino somewhere. But it's very rare. I'd rather have the bigger name, even though they may be less scarce. So lovely find here, the Dunes $5 casino chip. Let me know your thoughts about any of these, all of these chips. Special thanks to my patrons for your support. I really appreciate it, the general support that I get from them. You can also support this channel by visiting my Amazon shop. I'll put a link in the description below. I am an Amazon associate. I make proceeds from qualifying purchases. Thank you everybody for watching. My content's kind of limited right now. I'm really busy with family activities and repairs and lots of things going on in my life. So I'm going to try to keep getting these out as quick as I can. We have lots of content to cover. I have no shortage of content. So thank you for everybody for your support. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe. I'll be back in the next one.